Gamer here. I wanted to make this quick little video just to kind of demonstrate that doing the chaos recipe is definitely worth it. The amount of time it takes to organize it with the way I do it and with the way a lot of other people do it. I actually originally got this idea from, I think it was Lighty. He does YouTube videos, he does a lot of the crafting. He plays standard, I believe, most of the time. But I saw the way he set up his chaos recipe tabs. I'm like, wow, it's way better than what I was doing. Before, what I would do is I would like set it up kind of like how I have everything, like your character sheet has it. I would have like a weapon, chest piece, armor, all on one page, and I would just kind of like group them up on the pages, have multiple tabs for the pages, and you know, trying to organize it all like that makes it a bit difficult. So what he does and what I started doing, which makes it saves a lot of time and it makes it really nice. Essentially, you make a tab for jewelry, weapon, chests, boots, gloves, helm. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to, while you're mapping, identify the stuff. I don't advise doing the unidentified recipe. There's too many things that you can find that's worth like a crap ton. For instance, this blood pendant, it rolled T1 spell damage and T1 caster damage, or cast speed on, you know, a dexterity based amulet, which is decent. But this can have, oh sorry, it also rolled percentage energy shield, so I can add flat energy shield on it, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna craft that, and that right there is worth quite a lot. Haven't priced it yet, but I know it's definitely gonna be worth more than the 2 chaos unidentified recipe. So I definitely believe the identified recipe is 100% worth it, especially with as cheap as exalts are. Even when they were like 15 chaos, it was massively worth doing. If you do it this way, this is like the fastest way that I know. If you guys have any better ways, then let me know. But I mean, while you're mapping, chuck everything in here after you identify anything that's bad. You chuck into here, and then as you're having downtime or just chatting with the stream, if you stream, or if you're just doing whatever that you're not like mapping, you're just sitting here eating, you could like just take some stuff, kind of go to each tab, go over, grab everything, click, and sell it. And this, you know, doing 8 to 10 chaos recipes in clumps like this, you know, it doesn't take a while at all, like a couple minutes maybe. And I really think this is worth it. I don't care how lazy you are. I don't care if you think that you can farm more chaos doing maps. You can also get regals, obviously, regal recipe. They're either level 75 or higher. I don't ever bother to worry about whether or not they are 75 or 60 plus. As long as they're 60 plus, that's all that matters. But I don't bother with that because regals and chaos are both fine to me. Either one. I don't mind getting either one. So yeah, I don't know, clumping them up like this and then just doing them one by one, just going in here, grabbing, making sure everything you put in here is of the item level to do either the chaos or regal recipe, and you just chuck everything in here. And this really, I mean, it's guaranteed income. Think of it this way. It's a way to just make sure that while you're mapping, just chuck everything in the tabs. You're not really you're not losing that much time if you do it this way, because you're not like sorting, you know, in your tabs, making sure that you have like each one. Just go in here and grab whatever weapon or rings or whatever slot you need for the chaos recipe. Just go in here, grab, click, and the amount of time you're saving by not doing the chaos recipe, I don't think outweighs the amount of profit you gain by doing the chaos recipe. And I don't advise doing them one at a time. Like as soon as you get one, do it. I recommend doing them in clumps, like I kind of saved up like 8 for this video. That allows you to get, you know, guaranteed currency. You know, I just made 6 chaos and a regal in the matter of, you know, a couple minutes maybe. And I don't think it's worth not doing the chaos recipe, because if you vendor all that stuff, I mean, you're not really getting much. Like, what are you getting? Alterations and augments, and sure, that adds up over time, but the amount of currency you gained from the chaos recipe and the regal recipe are just, I don't know, fantastic. And you know, by all means, I'm not rich, but I guarantee you probably 100 of this chaos is from the chaos recipe alone. And I actually don't think that, I just don't think it's worth not doing the chaos recipe. No matter, even in hardcore, it's way worth it. This is hardcore, by the way. Softcore, I can understand, you know, it is like 60 to 70 chaos to 1 exalt, so I guess it is a little bit more difficult to justify the chaos recipe, but I still think it's worth it. It's not really that much time if you think about it. If you do it this way, you know, make tabs all close to each other, and just click, 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 you know, keep grabbing the items, toss it in there. Once they get full, just clear them out, then go, okay, I really don't need helmets. I'll sell. You can even vendor helmets if like a tab like this, you're like, oh, I'm really good on helmets for now. Still vendor them, get the alts, get the augments, whatever, get the alpha shards. Same thing like here. Wouldn't need boots or gloves, but I'm a little low on chests, and then of course weapons I need to start picking up again and not vendoring. But yeah, if you liked it, please like the video and share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.